Recent changes in legislation, which will come into effect in 2024, push down cyber risk to the supply chain. Previously, that was with the company who held the kind of risk and the profile and the data and the storage. Now, if you provide a service to a company as part of that chain, so the risk now pushes down to the manufacturers of services or providers of services. Fundamentally, you have to 2024 to try and align to that principle before it becomes into enforcement law, which basically will lead to financial risk. Companies should start planning out cyber risk now and map that out against some sort of framework. And we provide assessment services to try and align your organization to manage and mitigate risk where possible. Previously in IT security, or cyber security as it's now known, people have fundamentally had cyber security. Cyber security is all about defending. So people have implemented on journeys of firewalls and IDS, IPS systems, implemented lots of defense technologies. Cyber resilience, we now know that the majority of organizations are going to be hit with some sort of cyber attack. And the resilience strategy really means that you have dedicated some resource to keeping your business operational while you try and defend that cybersecurity principle. So it's really important to embark on a cyber resilience strategy to try and make sure your business can continue to function in the event that you're hit with a cyber attack. So one of the industry buzzwords at the moment is zero trust. Everybody has a different meaning of what zero trust is. Unfortunately, there's no product or single product which becomes a zero trust technology, and it's more of an adoption of frameworks. So you have to implement the zero trust policy almost in your organization. What that really means is when you're building a zero trust solution, you need to understand where your risks are. Everything needs to be revalidated and re-authenticated. It's no longer acceptable to open up and give ownership to your applications, your services, or your functionality to your systems. It's really important to design that within your principles. Unfortunately, the skills gap doesn't slow down anywhere, especially in cybersecurity. There's lots of different programs and platforms out there, but it's really difficult to try and find the right resources. It becomes increasingly significant when other organizations have tried to, create a skills market now. That skills market has obviously driven up salaries, so people are now jumping from job to job, and it becomes really difficult to retain cyber talent. Security is evolving at a much quicker pace than any other part of the IT industry, meaning that Telefónica Tech becomes a vital part of that outsourcing story around cybersecurity.